Hey fam! Y'all better grab your teacups, and maybe some ice too, cause Ashanti fans are seriously heated right now. Nelly just said some things that got folks online wildin', and let's just say some fans think Ashanti deserves way better than this. Let's jump into it because the tea is piping hot. So here's the deal. Everything was supposed to be all good in Nelly and Ashanti's world. I mean, they just got married. They have a baby together. On paper, it's giving happily ever after, right? But nope. Some fans are raising eyebrows, and they're not loving what they're seeing from Nelly lately. It all started when Nelly and Ashanti were doing this interview together, and Nelly brought up something that had folks giving him serious side-eye. So during this interview, he started talking about the night he and Ashanti first met. But instead of just keeping it cute and focused on Ashanti, Nelly decided to bring up, wait for it, the 2000 Source Awards. Now, he didn't say Beyonce's name, but if you know the history, you know exactly what he meant. So back in the early 2000s, Nelly had a thing for Beyonce. Yep, he was crushing hard. He tried to shoot his shot at her at the Source Awards in 2000. That didn't work out. So guess what he did? He ran it back again when Destiny's Child was doing an interview. He literally pulled up with Popeye's chicken, which just so happens to be Beyonce's favorite food. Like, the man came through with chicken trying to win her over. But clearly it didn't work. Sis was not interested.
You know, Beyonce, it wasn't long ago that me and you was newcomers in this music game, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yes, sir.
I just got a question.
What that is?
How you keep your rhymes so tight?
You know, it come like the abs. I just work on it, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you got all the ladies. Say your name, say your name.
All right. I hope you can say it. But on you know, here are the...
If they're right, if it's Nelly, come on out. If
Nah,
it's
that ain't
Nelly,
it.
let's see who it is.
That ain't it.
Nelly walked in with a box of Popeye's chicken.
We love Popeye's chicken.
Oh, wow. Okay, so first of all, somebody explain the chicken to me. It's like an inside joke or something.
I sure
Yeah,
do.
you know you gotta pass it this way.
A sister hasn't, we haven't eaten today. Is it hot?
Whose favorite is the chicken?
Beyonce loves
It's
it.
your favorite.
I love Popeye's. She loves Popeye's chicken.
Yeah.
Fast forward to now, Nelly's sitting in an interview with his wife Ashanti, and he brings that moment up while talking about how he met her. Fans were like, excuse me? Why are you talking about the time you tried to bag Beyonce while sitting next to your wife? It gave the impression that Ashanti might have been second choice, and fans did not like that vibe at all.
The moment you match. All right.
Yeah.
So I need to know, Nelly, was this your move, trying to get an autograph?
Well, I mean, I haven't. That was my first Grammy-nominated artist I was in front of at the time. Like that. So I hadn't tried that move on anybody else. It didn't work at the Source Awards, so I thought I'd try it at the Grammys.
Some Ashanti fans went in on social media, calling him out for being corny and shady. One fan even said, "I'm sorry, but Nelly is so corny for this. It seems like he was thirsty for any R&B girl to give him the time of day, and since Beyonce curved him, he tried his luck with Ashanti." Whew! The way people were dragging him online, it was brutal. And if you didn't know, there was always a little tea floating around from back in the day that Nelly had a thing for Beyonce. So now that he's casually bringing that up again, some folks feel like he's low-key telling on himself. Nelly tried to get with Beyonce around the year 2000, and it wasn't until about 3 years later that he and Ashanti started dating. So people are like, yeah, he probably tried a few more girls in between, but bringing it up in an interview today? It felt unnecessary and kinda awkward, especially for Ashanti's fanbase. And let's keep it real. This isn't the first time Nelly's been rubbing people the wrong way lately. Remember when he performed at a Trump event? Yeah, that move had folks side-eyeing him hard, especially Ashanti supporters who aren't exactly fans of the president. That performance didn't sit well with a lot of people. And then there was that Instagram Live moment that really had everyone talking. So Ashanti was breast pumping because, they have a baby now, and they were on IG Live together. She clearly wasn't comfortable being on camera at that moment and asked him to end the live. But Nelly didn't want to do it. So she got up, walked off, and locked herself in the bathroom. and she told him straight up, "Look, this is very private for me, okay?" Yeah, that moment really showed some cracks. At least in the eyes of the fans, people felt like he wasn't respecting her boundaries. And with everything else stacking up, fans are seriously questioning his behavior. Now, don't get it twisted. Ashanti herself hasn't said anything publicly that suggests there's drama between them. But her fans? Oh, they're loud, and they're not here for Nelly's antics. More and more people are calling him out, saying he's turning into public enemy number 1 when it comes to her fan base. So now the question is, was Nelly being disrespectful by bringing up his failed attempt at getting with Beyonce? Or are people just reaching? Is this a sign that Nelly still hasn't learned how to read the room? And most importantly, is this couple gonna last? Drop your thoughts in the comments, fam. Y'all already know this convo is gonna get heated. Do you think Ashanti's fans are doing too much? Or is Nelly really showing his true colors? Let me know what y'all think below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity tea. See you in the suggested video.
I don't believe in whatever Nelly and Ashanti are selling. I saw a quick interview clip where he said he actually has probably changed their new baby's diapers maybe 2 or 3 times since the baby was born. And I'm not sure if that's an exaggeration, but there are so many other clips where you can see Ashanti has this look on her face. It's like this, it's like a nodding. That makes me wonder, is Nelly exaggerating or is he telling the truth?
Ladies, I think there's a few lessons we could learn from Ashanti. With her new show going on with her and Nelly, they were in a conversation about where they're going to live. She wants to live in New York. He wants to stay in St. Louis. Throughout the show, you kind of see her light dim, her becoming more quiet, really trying to be a supportive wife, but really closing her throat chakra, not speaking up as much. And I think the lesson in all of this is really first and foremost, like, control the controllables and have hard conversations before marriage. Lust, love, nostalgic old memories are not enough. And for him, a man that already has multiple children already, for him to say the newborn stuff is her and, you know, he won't really hop in until the baby is talking and can like say, I want to go to the bathroom, speaks volumes.
That boy Nelly said, look, Ashanti, I love you. You're my wife. We're having a child together. This is amazing. I love my family. But until that child can walk and talk, you're going to be a single mother. Boy said, I ain't feeding it. I ain't changing no diapers. I ain't holding it when it's crying. I ain't waking up out my sleep when it's crying. It is all you. Until that baby can tell me, Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. Dad, I want to go shoot basketball. I don't want nothing to do with it. Now, I love you, and I love the baby. But I'm not helping with nothing. You're a single mother for the next 3 years, okay? That's just what it is. But I love you. But I love you, and I love our child, okay? Okay, I wouldn't have it any other way. But that baby is all you. 3 years, all you. I don't want nothing to do with that baby until they can hang out, okay? Till I can vocally hear what's right or wrong with that baby, all right? But I love you. Don't you forget, I love you, and I love that baby. But you just enjoy single motherhood for the first 3 years. But I love you. But I love you.